no. Instead, we're going to talk about Trump's assault on something even more basic, the norms governing how our leaders engage with us and how, in turn, that affects the way that we engage with one another. It's why even the notion of getting him can feel so hopelessly futile. And let's first stipulate that it definitely doesn't help that so often what Trump says is complete nonsense. We often read transcripts of Trump's speeches, and it's something that everyone should actually do once in a while, because when you strip away his blindly confident, entertaining delivery and just read his words, it is staggering how incoherent he is. Here is a word-for-word reading of a speech where he talked about the Iran nuclear deal.
You look at the nuclear deal, the thing that really bothers me. It would have been so easy, and it's not as important as these lives are. Nuclear is so powerful. My uncle explained that to me many, many years ago, the power, and that was 35 years ago. He would explain the power of what's going to happen, and he was right. Who would have thought? But when you look at what's going on with the 4 prisoners, now it used to be 3, now it's 4, but when it was 3, and even now, I would have said, it's all in the messenger. Fellas, and it is fellas, because, you know, they haven't figured that the women are smarter right now than the men, so you know, it's going to take them about another 150 years, but the Persians are great negotiators, the Iranians are great negotiators, so, and they just killed us.
Holy shit! That is not a functional use of language. That is a drunk driver crashing a pickup truck full of alphabet soup. Trump's actual speech patterns sound like when you write a long text by choosing only the predictive text your iPhone suggests for you. Seriously, we wrote a message like that, starting with the words, the nuclear, and here is what we got.
The nuclear test program was not opposed by the other person who knows what they want, and then the delay is not being done by any other country, and that is not the only way to make sure the world can do more things and things like that, and gentlemen, and then the other people who have been told to leave them alone with their children who are also very sad.
That makes exactly as much and potentially more sense than Trump's speech about the Iran nuclear deal, meaning an iPhone would be a more coherent president of the United States.